What's happening, family? Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Tell It. I'm one of your hosts, Marcus Tanksley, a.k.a. Tank, and the other host is...
Gooseby. How y'all doing?
Already. Hey, if this is your first time tuning in, we greatly appreciate it. It's a podcast we do every single week, and we pretty much talk about all the good things, all the bad things, current events, and everything, and it's revolving around black men. Not the subjects particularly, but this podcast is, so that's why it's called Let Us Tell It. We usually kick this off every week with getting something off our chest. Goose, you want to get something off your chest?
Yes, Air Canada.
Or you brushing it off your shoulders?
Something was on me, but yeah, if this was Air Canada on my shoulder, get the hell off me. Air Canada, we go, well, it's just not Air Canada. It was this specific help desk, the lady at the desk checking our bags. We checked we checked 6 bags. She charged me a certain amount. Angel pulled up right when we was checking our bags. Angel could have checked 2 of our bags. I told the lady, hold up, I'm taking 1 bag off. She said, I already charged your card. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just refund me and take that bag off.
Yeah.
She's going to check this bag. Oh, we've already run your card, so we can't give you a refund. You have to go online to request a refund. I'm like, I'm not requesting a refund when
you right here.
You right here. Give me my refund. The lady damn near acted like I didn't even exist. She just like got back in the computer and was like, there's nothing I can do, and just kept working.
Know how to do it, yeah.
It was a Caucasian lady. She's talking, basically ignoring me. It took a black lady. Angel's down here at the desk with the black girl and guy. They down there kikiing it up.
What show?
She done yelled from down there. She was like, his bag is good up to 70 pounds.
When she talking like, his bag is good.
His bag is good. So here she goes. She on the computer. I'm right here. She look up. And I'm like, 70 pounds? What's that? Give me a second. So she walks off, goes down there to them, comes back. She was like, this bag, you only get 1 bag up to 70 pounds. So I won't charge you the heavy fee.
For that one.
The weighted fee for this bag. And I'm like, okay, what's happening? Why didn't you do this the first time? So she says this, right? So then I say, well, back to my refund.
Right.
I told you, as soon as she was about to start speaking, another black young lady come over. There's a stack of cards, literally right next to this lady. She grabs it. She's like, sir, here's the email and the number for the refunds if you want to get a refund. This is all you have to do right here. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I look at her. I'm like, why didn't you give me the card?
That would have been easy for you to just... I'd be like, how long you been working here?
Man, I'm telling y'all, I turned 40, so now I'm on this. I'm looking at everything. I rehearse everything in my head before I speak. I don't get angry. I haven't yelled at my children, not one time since January the 26th.
You ain't yelled at them?
At all. McKinley is, me and Micaiah go at it. McKinley sit right there and just, you didn't yell. I'm like, I know, because you right here looking at me.
I'm proud of you, Daddy.
I can yell at Micaiah. She can't tell nobody. McKinley just be like,
they're in there playing that girl. Go in there and work his nerve. I'm going to see.
Hey.
I yelled at my boys this morning.
So that's what I'm saying. Your boy's on a whole new kick. I'm a new person. I'm living to make memories and not destroy them. Understand me? So the lady, I let her pass. I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I guess it's fine. Whatever. And she gave me the card. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, mother. But she saw, oh, thank you. This she just gave me the information. You don't have to worry about it. I request my refund. But that got on my damn nerves that this lady was not even trying to assist. And on top of that, I'm paying for bags that you're not even supposed to be charging me for.
Right.
So you get your first bag is free, and then all the other bags you charge. So me and what's his name, Josh, we was on the same reservation. So we were supposed to have 2 bags free. Right. She charged us for every bag after the first bag. So now I got to go online and request this refund.
That would annoy me.
Man, that it gets on my last nerve. Then your boy, I mean not your boy, but Delta Airlines, this Sky Club place, that they trying to charge me $50 to have my 2-year-old
Oh, I hate that.
come in there with me.
Yeah.
My child is that 2-year-old's gonna eat a piece of bread, maybe a piece of bread,
Right.
a biscuit. How are you charging me $50 to have my child come in? Then there's another issue. I'm like, ma'am, you trying to charge me $50 for this situation? She's like, yes, it's $50. It takes another person to come over to say, well, how old is she? I'm like, she's 2. She's like, oh, 2-year-olds are free. And I'm like,
damn, are you serious?
if I just would have pressed okay, it would have been a $50 charge. Why are y'all trying to get over on folk, man? Know the damn rules and express that.
Yeah, that's lack of they don't know what the hell they doing.
So
There's lack of competence.
If you don't ask, I don't tell type situation.
There's lack of competence right there.
Yeah, you got to ask the correct questions when you ain't. Anyway, these airlines they working my nerves. Yeah, they working my nerves.
Yeah, I feel you.
Air Canada though, the place,
inside Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get your luggage carts for free. You don't have to pay for them. I'm like, oh, this is a nice.
That's stupid that you got to pay for a cart to use temporarily at the airport.
$8.
It's ridiculous
every time. But Canada was free.
This is what I always tell people, especially when I was on that construction project at the airport.
Mm.
If you go upstairs to arrivals, people just leave them out on the sidewalk. Grab your cart and then come downstairs. Simple as that. Because there's nowhere to park these things. They want you to park them back in the thing. I'm like, do somebody a favor and don't park it.
Dang. I forgot what state we in, but those carts, that whole system is a government contract. And if the company goes out of business or they just don't want to deal with it anymore, they leave everything. I forgot what state it was, but there was no carts. It was just the machines. And then you had carts like dispersed, not in the airport, but they were like out in the parking lot, turned over. And you like, what's happening? It was like
they left them.
Yeah, the business, whoever owned the stuff was like, we ain't making no money. And they just left everything. I never knew that. But yeah, that was on my chest, man.
These airlines
Forget you, lady, at that front desk at Air Canada. I'm
going to get this off my chest. So this been, I don't know, I guess about a week ago. It was between our last episode and this episode. Tyrese said he wished he was born Latino. I was looking for the article so I could read it. I couldn't find it found it on my phone. Couldn't find it on this one. Basically,
what?
He sound like he's talking like Van Diesel in a Fast and Furious movie. He's talking about, the Latino community is grounded in family, loyalty.
La familia.
Yeah, family, loyalty, businessmen and women, entrepreneurs, and, they all come together against all odds. It's all about, them to their own culture.
Yeah.
Then he goes on to say throughout his, world travels, he's found that the Jewish community, the Muslim community, all these people in the Middle East, everybody is in those same things of, they band together, they look out for themselves. They, form a tight bond with each other, and they always support each other. And even the Muslim community is heavily relied on the father figure and the men. So that's why they'd rather have a son over a daughter, because they understand that, having a strong father figure is, important to the community. Then he goes on to say something about he don't know where we went wrong as black people. We are very influential, and if we were grounded in these same ideologies and, in the family and band together and stop going against each other, we could run everything. And this is why he wished he was born Latino. What? Go ahead.
What would it have sounded like when he got on the bus as a Latino? That Coca-Cola commercial. Oh, Coca-Cola. Yeah. We need Sosa on here to do that. Go ahead.
So I'm sure this has already been addressed by multiple people, but I ain't seen nobody's responses. I just remember him saying that. I read the article today and I was trying to find it so I could see exactly what he said, but I'm pretty damn close. First he said how, you know, the Latino community all sticks together. If he wasn't so removed from his own culture, he would see the black people stick together. The problem, one of the main problems with people saying, you know, the image of black people not sticking together are people like Tyrese. He's the problem. Because you got these big people with these big platforms that are removed from their own people. They don't have anything. They're not grounded in their own culture. And then they got these big platforms and they say bullshit like this, which makes it further perpetuates that whole stereotype that we don't stick together when we actually do. He's the problem. He said he don't know where we went wrong. Slavery used to. Ain't none of these people that he named off been through what African Americans have been through in the United States. Ain't nobody else been through what we've been through. There has been no system for no other people set up to destroy us other than the Jewish community, and that lasted for a period of about 3 or 4 years.
But after that, they got reparations. They done moved here. They started balling. There is no other system set up against another people like it is for us. It's people. Shut up next time. I know everybody probably done already drug him, but I didn't get a chance to do it yet. Because it's people like him. You are the problem. He is the problem. Yeah, Tyrese is weird, man. He be on some. I don't know. He be trying to sound intelligent, and then he come off. It's like a switch clicks, and then he turns into this emotional ball of just tears, and it's really crazy. But
if he was Latino, they wouldn't accept his ass either because he crazy.
Look, man, you got damn near all the migrants that came here, especially back in the day, were taken care of. They were given land. They were given money. Man, today, the immigrants that are coming over here now, they are getting stipends. They are being taken care of, period, by the United States. The black man has never, or black woman has never been taken care of. They've never given us anything without some stipulations in there. All right, we'll give you this money, but your daddy can't, but the man can't be in the house.
Yeah, thank you, Keisha. Black folks made his career.
Oh, yeah.
Black folk made you who you are.
Yeah, man, he tripping.
As recent as post-World War II, there were still laws written after black people done went overseas, went to Europe and fought wars, went to Japan, went to Germany, all these places and fought in these wars. There were still laws in the United States that made it illegal for banks to give black people loans. It was illegal for black people to own land.
Yeah. And this is
hearsay. No, this is fact.
This is in red and white, black, whatever ink. This is on paper.
For us to be where we are today is because we stick together.
Yeah.
That is really, I got to get that off my chest because it's people like him that make it seem like we don't stick together when we actually do. You are where we went wrong. People like you, Tyrese.
Yeah.
Is where we went wrong.
Yeah. Because every race, I mean, you got the cartel.
Go to Tijuana. Go spend some time in Tijuana. Go stay for about 3 months.
They hurt each other.
and see what you see.
Jews hurt other Jews.
Go
Russians
to the South.
Hurt other Russians.
Go to the
Asians
South, stay in a predominantly white neighborhood.
That's
See what they do to each other.
You see these, matter of fact, Mel covering this story, all these school shootings. It be white folks shooting up other white folks.
Every time
you can't say we
Yeah, you hear in a news clip a Florida man. He probably did it to another Florida Caucasian.
Yep.
As you
Usually that's how it works. You need to take your medicine and go sit down.
Yeah, let me not call him crazy, but you ain't fully healthy.
Yeah, I wonder how he even come up. Some things you just keep to yourself, and if you're thinking about it, okay, and leave it alone.
He tried
what made you, out of all the races though, you say Latinos, like what was what happened with that? What were you doing? Is his wife or one of his baby mamas Latino or something?
Probably. He ain't married nobody black.
Interesting.
I don't know for sure, did he?
I'm not sure. Well, since we talking about race and this guy being mad because he's black, then you blackety black. There's a guy in Texas. Is it Texas? Young man in Texas. He's going to court, and this is about to prove your point. This dude has been suspended from his high school for several months. In August of 2023, he hasn't been to his school since then. He's been to like some alternative schools, getting his lessons or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're going to court February the 24th to decide whether he gets to go back to his school, because the school does not allow or will not allow him to have dreadlocks. Black guy. We got all this shit going on in the world today, and you are denying a child education because he got dreadlocks. And the boy dreadlocks are neat, nice, tough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Marshawn Lynch clean.
Clean. And you about to keep this guy from graduating, keep him from his education because he's a black guy with dreadlocks. Now, Tyrese, answer me this. Have you ever heard of a white boy or a Latino or any other race having this issue other than us?
Yeah, because if your hair is straight, they don't have a problem with it.
White boys be having hair down to their shoulders,
mm-hmm.
mustaches be all big and buffy over their lips.
Yeah.
What you call it? The mullet.
Yeah. For real.
Oh, man. And y'all tripping on this dude that hair coming out of his head naturally, and he's grooming it. He's keeping it neat.
Right.
And y'all are spending money, time, the effort on trying to keep this dude out of school.
Instead of just letting him do him, it ain't gonna cost us nothing. It ain't gonna cost him nothing. Just continue your education. Now we got to spend some time, lawyer up to kick him out of school because his hairstyle threatens us.
But then you accept, and then there's nothing wrong with it. I got to speak my mind. Then you accept a boy being a girl being a boy, transgender bathrooms, kids taking all type of hormone restricting drugs. But you can't accept a boy with his own hair. He ain't did nothing to alter anything.
Nah.
And you can't accept that.
It's sickening.
This shit is stupid.
And then you got you said this was high school?
This high school, man.
High school. That's ridiculous.
That is crazy.
It's like the boy, the dude that was wrestling, that was over whooping everybody's ass, little black boy, and they wouldn't let him wrestle because of his hair.
Yep. I remember, your boy was a wrestler. I do remember that story. Yep.
But then you got the white dude that was seen sexually assaulting a young lady behind
the dumpster. Yep.
Boys will be boys.
Yep.
We're not gonna let him ruin his life because of a small mistake. Mm-hmm. What about the girl's traumatization?
Yep.
But Tyrese, this is this is just, I guess this is problems that we just put on ourselves.
Yeah, that's where we go wrong, man. We grow dreads, and we try to go to school. Anyway, I'm really how do you? My last point on this: how do you put time into something like this when it's just why y'all tripping on this boy here? And y'all bring I would as the judge of the court, I would be pissed off. Y'all are.
I could have
What
been
is this
fishing.
about?
I could have been fishing. Y'all done brought me here for this.
For this boy dreads? What? 2024, man.
Yeah.
And you talking about, you talking about a young man's hairstyle. Come on, man.
Yeah. And that's what's sad. It's like you were saying, the first point I was making is like you have rules and laws written into keeping us from being us.
Yeah.
Into holding us down.
Yeah.
They may say something about, a man's, maybe a young man's hair can only be a certain length, but I guarantee you go around and measure some of them white boys' hair, it's a lot longer than that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? If the hair is straight, they never have a problem with it. You got the women, they can walk around with shoulder length and back length hair. But let a black lady walk around and not straighten her hair and lock it up or put it in braids. Now they got a problem with it. Same length, just a different color hair and a different color person.
It's just like when they be having those dress codes at those restaurants. Have a black guy come in with the same shoes as his white boy, and they'll let the white boy, and then the black guy come in. Oh, you can't have those tennis shoes,
right?
Or you can't have shorts on. Man, there's a table full of
white
boys right here with the shorts on.
The shoes look different and the shorts look different on different skin.
Well, yeah. Tyrese, you tripping now. You really tripping. I never really had a issue with him. I just found it funny the way he be ranting. But
Tyrese?
Yeah. But this type of comment?
Yeah. That's why I said, let me not, I take back what I said about him being crazy, because I do think there's some mental health issues there.
Yeah, something.
That he's not, that might not be under his full control. So let me just say it at that. Leave it at that and not call him.
Yeah.
Not diagnose him with something disrespectful.
Yeah. Because it's a new
day.
But
that was a dumbass comment.
Yeah. It's a new day. I'm 40. Understand that. All right. Moving on. Young ladies, and this also goes for men too, but especially young ladies. There's been an uptick in home invasions by delivery impersonators. So people literally somehow getting a hold of Amazon vests, FedEx vests, looking like delivery people, and they're coming up, ringing the doorbells, holding the package. Hey, I need you to sign for this. As soon as you open the door, boom, they run in. The other guys will be either in the car or around the corner where the ring doorbell can't see them. And as soon as they hear the door open, they bum rush the door. So my advice, talk to the people through the door or through the ring and tell them to sit it down, especially if we all know if we got a package coming, if we need to sign for it or not.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
If you do. Half the time, 99.9% of the time, ain't none of them packages need to be signed for. I haven't signed for one, man, and the only time I signed, my credit card came.
Yeah, you got to sign for those. But you get
a
text message.
Matter of fact, I requested it.
Yeah.
I know a credit card's coming. Do not open the door for anybody. I mean, the videos I've seen on Instagram, they were like older men. Like you would not even think, when I say older men, 50 and up, like dude was an old dude, but they
impersonating the delivery person.
Yes, it was two older men.
Oh, you could have.
And it seemed like they scoped out the house, because it was even, they ran into the house with they were elderly Asian couple, and they were like, they might have been 70 or something, and they tied them up, so they knew who was in the house or whatever. So protect yourself. Don't be opening the door. Like I say, to my kids, don't open that door. Do not open the door for these folk.
Okay, hold on. I'm going back to the hair thing. They saying it's a law here. The school is arguing the style isn't covered because it's past his eyebrows. So I guess hair longer than your eyebrows on boys is unacceptable. I don't know.
What I've seen and what I've read, he keeps his hair off of his face. He actually, if you see his pictures, I mean, it's nice and it's like bunned
Always
up,
in a bun,
and it's off of his neck. He's giving them that.
I see.
If that was me, I would.
I'd be damn wrapped around. That's why I want to dress so I could do that. And have them coming down the front. Right. Yeah, I just want to do this.
That's what your ad about? You got a man unit?
No. You can have long, luscious hair too.
Yeah.
But that's what I was going back. Let me get, because I just got us off subject. My bad. I just saw that and I was like, I didn't know what the full story was. But yeah, so I ain't never had to sign for no Amazon package ever. They'll ring the doorbell and walk off.
Yep.
Or whatever. But yeah, like Goose is saying, 9 times out of 10, if you have something you have to sign for, you gonna know it. Even if it's a government document that you got to sign for, like something for taxes, they'll leave a notice if you don't answer the door.
Yeah.
So definitely check. Like that's crazy. People like that, I just wish they would run up on the right person. Like, catch me at home.
I don't think they would, because I think these guys specifically, the video I saw, they had to scope this house out and know it was some elderly people there first. Because these guys were 55 and up. Like, they weren't moving fast at all.
Elderly people need big, vicious dogs.
They do.
Like, for real. Just kind to the family. Somebody run up in there.
Trained and just go off their voice.
Go for the neck.
Yep. And you deserve everything you get out there. But yes, I agree with you though. I wish. I ain't even gonna say I wish. I hope this never happens, and I'm never put in this position to where I have to defend myself because you want to act like a delivery driver and try to run up in my spot. Because, yeah.
I mean, I know everybody don't have that.
I will stop you with the most politest words ever at my door. Sir, gorgeous sir, please. You smell immaculate. Can you please re-exit my house?
No,
That's how I do it.
You come in my house unwillingly, I'm gonna help you in a little bit, then I'm gonna close the door behind you. Tell you, like, what's that, Carlito's way? He's like, now you can't leave.
This man Tay would have been a mobster back in the day, boy. I tell you, he crushing people's keys, throwing their keys. He is.
Nah, that dude was out of line, man. I was like, how much patience can you have?
Hey,
I'm like just trying to get in my truck, man.
You been a mobster, just.
It's like,
Goose, I got me one in the trunk. Just come outside. Don't say anything.
Just come outside, get in, man. We gotta take a ride.
Anyway, moving on. Let's talk. Since we talking about delivery drivers and stuff, this DoorDash worker was delivering alcohol to a customer's house. The customer comes outside drunk, requesting his liquor. The DoorDash driver says, "Oh, sir, I can't give you your liquor. You're drunk right now." At this man's front doorstep.
Hey, can't think of a more dangerous situation to be in.
The guy in his phone, he like, yeah. What you say? He did this. Hey, because you know he about to snatch it.
Yeah.
He was like, huh? He leaned in a little bit, and he kind of. This is how you catch people off guard. When you respond politely, they guard drop.
Right.
So he was like, oh yeah, I understand. Give me my shit. And he snatched. it.
And I'm taking your tip away.
It was like, he said, yeah.
Oh,
give me He snatched it up out of her
I'm
hand.
reviewing Lisa with 1 star.
Man.
I'm complaining to DoorDash.
She talking about, I'm reporting you. And he on his ring.
Little white girl.
Yeah, it was.
See?
You know it was.
See.
He turns around. He's like, yeah, you gonna do that shit. And he went back in the house. This man is being responsible. DoorDashing his alcohol because he drunk. At home.
I don't care if I answer the door drunk with an empty bottle and a needle in my arm. I done paid for this. This is not up to you.
Not up to you.
Only thing you can do is ask for an ID.
That lady was, from the looks of her, she was going to keep that alcohol and drink it herself. That's what it looked like. She was like, I got me one. And dude was not having it. He was like, yeah. Oh, okay. Give me this. Hey.
Currents be current, boy. Luckily it didn't turn out that way. The story about the lady that, the hit and run, and the woman done chased the man down and killed him.
Hold up.
Remember the accident? The man was going to the hospital.
Oh, yep.
And then
the one that mail covered.
Yeah, the stupid ass lady seen the wreck, think he's hitting and running, then felt the need to pull her gun out.
Yeah.
And shoot this man. Currents be current, boy. I couldn't think of a more dangerous situation to be in. This deny a drunk man more liquor at his house.
At his house.
You at my door.
He got probably everything he need in his house.
I will punch and then call the police and tell them you steal it.
Hold on, you go inside. Let me get my shit right there. Lady, give me my damn alcohol. What? What are you?
Again, that's why people need dogs. Get him, Jeff. He opened the door. Deny me my liquor.
Put it down or I'm going to let him go.
Yeah, you gonna tell your arm still tied off. Like, give me my liquor. I'm at home.
But how she walked up to this dude and was in arm's length of him, and the confidence that she had to tell him, I'm not about to give you what you just paid for at your house. Not getting into your vehicle, not driving, you on your front porch. I can only imagine me and my friends at the house, wings, we get into it, whatever. Hey man, get some more liquor.
Yeah, all right. Instacart DoorDash some liquor.
She come to the oh, y'all are having too much fun in here. I can't give you this liquor.
First words out of my mouth.
He turned this way like, y'all hear her? Give me my like. What do you expect? I would love to see her call the police and the police come and she was. So I was delivering the liquor and he's drunk.
Hold on. No, I'm the cop. So
officer.
So what's the problem here, man?
Officer.
Yeah, sure. 1044.
Yeah. So I approached the home and I can literally smell alcohol on this guy. I believe he's drunk and he wants me to give him this liquor that he paid for through DoorDash.
Sir, is this right? Is this the truth that she's telling?
Yeah, this goddamn won't give me my liquor, man.
Well, would you like to press charges, sir?
Press them all the way through her forehead.
All the way through her forehead.
I would have mushed the shit out that lady. Yeah. Give me my goddamn. What the hell is this? What did you do?
That's crazy. I don't know why this is brave. This is reminding me of a story. It's been 2 different occasions I've seen this. I've been at the gun range, right? I'm at the gun range. This one is outside, and I'm walking I'm behind this group of dudes, and as I'm walking, I can smell like liquor coming off them. I'm like, they've been drinking or whatever, strong enough to where I can smell it, and I'm walking behind them.
Dang.
So by the time we get up to the thing, and you fill out the paperwork and checking in, I told the dude behind the counter, I was like, I'm going to go ask him a question. So he's like, oh yeah, just you. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you might want to smell these dudes before you let them finish that paperwork or whatever. So I go on, because the last thing I want to be is at the gun range with some drunk idiots.
Yeah.
So then, I go back. I take my paperwork. I'm just acting like I'm filling out because I'm waiting. If he lets him in, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna stay. So, dude, he's like, "Hey, fellas, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to deny you. He was like, it was like, what? They looking around like, what? It was like, one or all of y'all are drunk. I can smell it. The fact that I can smell it, you can't shoot today. Not here.
Yeah.
It's like, so you can go ahead and leave. You know, whatever. That was like years and years ago. Recently, I just picked me up another one. Like, this is mid last year sometime. Same thing. I'm at the same range but a different area. And I smell weed. I can smell it on like I could just catch a hint of it. So actually, I'm checking out. I'm already leaving. So they taking my ID stuff and I'm sitting there talking. I think I'm like about to buy some ammo. And dude was like, "Hey, got a question? Which one? Who was smoking?" And they looking around. I was like, "Oh, he was the one smoking." He said, "Well, none of you can shoot today." It's like,
yeah.
all of y'all. He was just like, "Well," his dude was like, "I wasn't." He said, "But you're with him. None of y'all have to leave the premises. You can't even buy anything." It's like yeah, I'm big carrying on that one. Like, no, get up out of here.
Yeah. You about to be handling deadly weapons?
Yeah.
Out in the open. That's another thing about the gun range. Literally, man. This is separating me from you.
Yeah, just be that little wall right there.
And you got 12 gauge shotgun bullets. Yeah. I got 9mm. You got some 357s down there. Anything can happen.
That's one thing. You don't never hear about nothing happening at gun ranges,
You don't,
though, because everybody's strapped up.
Yeah,
people now, unfortunately, people have committed suicides at if they don't own one, they'll go rent one, and that's where they do it. Unfortunately, that has been heard of, but you don't never hear about nothing going around no gun range
because you gonna die.
Yeah,
you start shooting.
And I keep my head on. That's why I always get the one. I always get the end. I never get in the middle.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I go during the week. Yeah. So ain't nobody else there anyway.
Man, me and Kev went and he shot this 12 gauge slug shotgun. And the way that thing penetrates the air, it was just like, and you hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 yards out, that joker was.
You hear that? We gotta go because I got me a semi-automatic one.
That's scary.
So it ain't no pumping. You just boom, boom, boom.
I ain't even want to shoot it. The way
mine ain't.
Kev 230. His arm was like bam.
Every time you mention Kev's weight, you got to go up because he always.
I was
at
up. 200.
I went to 230.
The last video was 200.
Kev will go from 200 in one conversation to 230 to 260 to 290 in the same conversation.
Yeah. Well, however big he is, that thing damn near took his shoulder.
But that's also better with my semi-auto because it has a spring in it to load the next one, so it absorbs a lot of that. We gotta go though.
So when all the lights cut off and we start having zombies, I'll be at you.
I got the generator. The house gonna keep running.
I'm coming. Me and the babies, we gonna be up there. Mel gonna be back there with the sword.
That's the one they gonna be worried about is Mel.
Get him, Mel.
Mel gonna walk through. I popped the trunk all the way over here.
Mel gonna be at the house under the bed. There was something I wanted to say, and it done skipped my mind.
I know we done took a detour.
We did. Anyway,
yeah, we was talking about the.
We were talking about the kids.
The lady, the DoorDash.
Oh,
person.
The DoorDash lady, still ain't coming back to me. But anyway, DoorDash, just do your job. Any delivery person, I mean, don't go out the scope of work, man. You're not getting paid anymore. You're not even in the right when you're doing that. So,
yeah, I don't understand what gives people the audacity.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this was on Instagram too. This guy he's renting a home from a lady. The lady, this is in England. The lady comes to the house and was like, "Hey,
I seen that.
I have family coming in.
Yes.
Can you just go rent a hotel for the weekend and my family can stay in the home?" He was like, "I have a year's lease. Like, what are you talking about?" She was like, I know, but just go to a hotel for the weekend and let them stay here. And he's like, "What? Are you serious?" She was like, "Yeah, it's my house."
Yeah. That's what she said.
She said it's my house.
And my family.
This man is like, what? People are crazy.
Yeah, she done lost up. She was literally thinking that she could have his man go stay in a hotel because she got family in town. Like, tell them go to a hotel.
Yeah, because
she was like, this is my house and my family.
Yeah.
It's like, no, right now it's my house because I'm leasing it.
Laid out, wish you would. People, man, when you start thinking about the dumb shit people do, it makes me think, why aren't I the richest, wealthiest person in the world?
Yeah.
Because people, I should be making money off of all these. It's just, how is this possible?
Goose is flabbergasted.
Man, I'm like, hold up. What makes your brain think this is okay? Man, it's wild. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's dope. She said, I would have told the landlord, it's your house, but my home.
I was like, they can come here and the entire time for the remainder of the lease, I will not be paying rent at all because you just broke that shit.
Tell them come on in. I ain't ever putting on clothes the whole time. Eating my cereal, legs open. Just
I'll make sure I just shave so to make it look real long. Welcome.
So come on in. Yeah, over here. Turn around. You'll meet just down there Harlem shaking.
And don't let it be a female, a husband and wife.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, babe, how you doing? I'll hug
come
the
on
hell out of his wife.
Both of them.
Hey.
Same hug, same time. Yeah. Love people. Come on in. Hey, little kid.
Butt ass nigga. Damn. You hugging them, your thing done hit the kid in the head. Pow. Oh, Dad, what is that? Oh, all right.
Yeah, just got some breakfast time. Come on in.
Butt booty naked. Lady, I wish you would come. Like, oh yeah, sure. Have them come tonight or whatever. Have them come in.
Man.
Oh boy, folk is crazy. Anyway, what's also crazy is America and how they produce.
Do be looking longer when you shave.
I be looking what?
Caught what you said. I said do be long when you shave. When you shave.
Man. You say, I'm like, dang, you look nice. This is nice.
Look at me.
Guys, with the grooming, groom yourself.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to talk about, we'll hit it up at the end. Somebody asked us to talk about grooming. I was thinking like facial hair, but apparently.
Shave your balls and your booty.
Go ahead. Sorry, Kennedy.
It's crazy how America, first, they produce stuff here that we eat and we consume that kills us on the outrageous scale.
Yeah.
But when things, there's arguments to certain foods. Like, we don't know if this chicken is bad.
Right.
So many people eat it and they live, blase, blase. But when you have hardcore evidence of things that are happening and you don't stop production of it, for one, these Takis, hot Cheetos or whatever they is that these kids are eating in high school.
Is it two different chips or is it all in one bag? Because it's hot Cheetos and Taki.
No, Takis is one brand.
Okay, and hot Cheetos is the other one. Okay.
All right. And that's a good example. Hot Cheetos, I haven't heard as much as these Takis. Like, these Takis are sending kids to the hospital damn near dying.
Is it a challenge or they just eating them?
No, they're just eating them. They're just regular chips that are that bad for you. The seasoning on them, man, mess up their intestines. I mean,
damn.
Send them to the hospital, throwing up, about to die. You have kids eating them, right? They forget that the damn seasoning is on their fingers. They go to wipe their eyes. And the school nurse is like, what's happening? She's getting 100 kids. She getting 100 kids
all during lunchtime.
with Takis in their eyes. But
That
they
sound
still
like a Simpsons episode.
man. But they still sell them and allow them to be sold in stores, in the schools. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
The other thing at Panera Bread, was it Panera Bread? They have these energy drinks. These what would they call? 2 people have died from these energy drinks at Panera Bread. And it's a fountain drink. This young girl, she was like 17 or 18. It messed her heart up. And then there was this homeless guy. I think he was homeless, but he comes in and he gets free fountain drinks.
Uh-huh.
And that's all he drinks. And he died from it.
What?
But they allow it
That's crazy.
to keep being produced and served to people. What?
Yeah, I can see if one person had an allergic reaction or something, but
No.
it ain't the person, it's the product.
It's the product.
I'm gonna rewind real quick. Where was you at earlier? Coming out with this information, they said she's a DoorDash driver. Hold on, what's your name? Miss Acura. I don't want to say it wrong. She's a DoorDash person, and they're not allowed to deliver alcohol to drunk people. They said they could lose their access to DoorDash, and customers know we aren't. What? I don't know. So yeah, they're not allowed to.
Oh, that's wild.
I didn't know that.
I would.
So she should have just turned around then instead of saying I can't.
It would behoove you DoorDash workers if somebody purchases some alcohol and they're drunk and they're obviously drunk. You should not say anything. You should turn around and put some pep in your step and get the hell on.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm drunk and you got my liquor on you and I paid for it and you're at my door, you getting chased down. Give me my shit. Do not do it. This lady stood up in front of him and was like, I'm not giving you this because you're drunk. And was just like, yeah. Like,
oh, okay. Hold on. Now I want to jump back. So I'm asking Just Jazzy, the Takis have a whole lot of caffeine in them? Or was the other one?
The other drink. The drink from Panera Bread had
Robin said the Takis is on her son's donation list for their school. That's crazy. If you had a man selling weed in your damn neighborhood and 3-4 people got sick from the weed, ain't nobody else gonna buy his weed. But these is kids. I don't know. Go to Trader Joe and get you some jerk plantains or plantains, however you want to pronounce it. The chips. Mm-hmm. It's all the spice you need in your life. Yeah. Because them things is good.
These Takis, man.
I ain't had none. I don't want none, though.
And then they come in all different type of colors and stuff. Literally, it turns everything. Whatever, your fingers, if it's a green, blue, red, it sticks to.
They probably advertise it like it. Check out the new blue.
Whatever they did. I've never heard of them until have they been around for a long time?
It was a song out. The only reason I heard about them years ago, Hot Cheetos and Taki. It was like a hood rat little kid song.
Oh, okay.
And then I still didn't know. That's when I first heard of it, but I didn't know it was a thing like that. When I first heard Taki and found out what they was, I thought it was like an overseas chip that was hard to get. Y'all got Grippos in Atlanta?
What is Grippos?
The best damn barbecue potato chip you'll ever eat in your life. It's a black-owned company. I know it's in Kentucky. It might just be local to Kentucky, but Grippos? Patreon, y'all heard of Grippos?
The Panera Bread drink was the lemonade. It was just right here. Lemonade supercharged energy drink. Lemonade Chargers.
Okay, she said the woman had a pre-existing heart condition. The man didn't. Y'all be knowing.
The lemonade drinks?
Yeah.
The drinks?
2 P's. 2 P's on Grippos.
The Takis, stop eating Takis, man. well, I can't tell you to stop eating Takis. The United States, the food.
Ain't nobody our age eating no damn Takis.
I hope they not. Cause your booty is gonna be.
Yeah, we already got indigestion
Man.
and all kinds of stuff.
Man.
People like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that.
These drinks and these chips are putting people in the hospital for real. It is crazy. They still serving them to our kids too. But moving on, and since we talking about school, we got another one. We got another young lady that can't keep her hands to herself. So this teacher in Texas, she's she had a viral video on TikTok rapping about school. She's a cheerleading coach, and she's most recently got arrested for 2 counts of sexual assault.
Damn.
With a student. So she's having sex with a student.
Black lady?
She's black. This one's black.
Make no damn sense.
Make no damn sense. And she's married.
Damn.
Make no damn sense. That's
Nicki Stallion over here just.
Can you? That's a real low blow for the husband.
Yeah.
You letting this 16, 17-year-old boy knock your boots off. And I'm, golly, you can't even.
That's sad. I don't know. Are they not doing background checks on these people? Like,
it's not even the background checks. It's the teachers, especially women.
oh, she recently had a baby.
The teacher recently.
Yeah.
Okay, women.
Well, do we know whose baby it is?
Ooh. Well, I was looking for a tea glass to sip out the tea. Ooh, what are you talking? That's wild. That is wild. Tank. That's wild.
That's wild as hell.
Cause that could possibly be.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. My question is to.
Yeah, Kat, these female teachers preying on these kids.
Is a woman has the pick of the litter if she wants to have random sex with somebody.
Yeah, that's the power of a woman.
She can do that. Why are you choosing this young man? Well, young tender. You just want the young tender, smooth body or whatever it is.
Go a couple of years old, you can go college.
But yes, you're risking so much.
Yeah.
Jail time, your job, everything, messing with this young dude that's gonna tell.
Right.
You gonna get caught.
You can go to any college campus and smash whatever freshman, 18-year-old, 19-year-old freshman you want.
Walk into Walmart, the grocery store, the gas station, everywhere y'all go anyway. When y'all swear y'all don't look good, a man's gonna hit on you. No, every time you step out the door. Why not choose one of the students' daddies or something? Like, come on, man. Stop.
Yeah.
You risking it.
Or your husband.
Yeah, or your husband. Put the picture of the boy on your husband's face and be like, I just like this. He'll put it right on his forehead.
Don't even tell him.
Don't tell
you on top. Just smack his forehead. He think you being kinky. Yeah, you like smacking that forehead? Pow, smack it again. You have the whole football team on there just smacking pictures on his forehead.
Why can't you got to have some type of self-control when it comes to this situation?
It really is sad.
Cause the boy ain't it's all on you. It's all on her. There's nothing. You can't blame this on nobody.
Yeah.
But yourself. What's this lady name? Former cheerleading coach. I don't even got a name. It don't matter. It's if you look it up, it's easy. Georgia, Doherty County. How you say that?
Oh shit! Don't be getting me to do it.
Dorothy County.
Darty County.
Darty County.
It looks like daughter.
I've never
almost.
heard of that. It's probably past. That
Is that how you
sounds
say
like
Darty
it's in the
County?
boondies.
Yeah.
But Yeah, man.
The tea be flowing through this. I almost just want to get on here and just read the chat. That's you seeing it too, Kennedy?
What, they know her?
No, I don't know. They know a whole bunch of stuff though. They in here just going running rampant, boy. Look, if you ain't on Patreon, because we was having us a time before. What was we even talking about? Don't even say it, because a lot of times we ain't. But Patreon be off the hook, y'all. God dang.
Talking about what we'll do for money.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, it's the pronunciation. Doherty County.
Oh, Doherty County. Okay. Also, the English language is crazy.
It's stupid.
Doherty County.
Because that's how it should have been spelled. DOORTEE.
Yep.
Doherty.
This is Doherty County, Georgia. And this lady, Adriana Williams. You got your two.
If I'm superintendent, I found out about one of my teachers that's got a full raps video out. I need to go watch the video or hear the song to see what the hell they talking about and
She's
doing.
like,
Is that what she was doing?
Yeah, man. They dance. Yeah, she got a whole.
Oh, she's cheerleading to
routine and everything.
Was she twerking?
I ain't see the twerk.
No.
If she did twerk, but they in the school filming the video, and she flowing now. She flowing, but they ain't gonna, now you behind bars.
You supposed to be a role model for these young ladies.
She probably showing her. Let me show you how to get a young tender.
They said the video was fire.
Yeah,
well, I got to see it.
She was doing it.
Yes, it was a girl's boyfriend, and she got mad at the cheerleading teacher when she found out she was hunching her boyfriend.
So she smashed one of the cheerleaders' boyfriends.
Dirty.
And then the cheerleader done went and spilled the tea.
You's a dirty.
Oh, you gonna smash my man?
You's a dirty dog.
That's god dang.
Your teacher go behind your back and get you. How does this happen, man? How as an adult do you approach? Well, I was just oblivious to the actions, but adults did hit on me in high school.
Oh no, I know of definitely one, actually two situations.
Yeah.
One was a Wahite late woman teacher and a student, and the other one was a black teacher and student, and I think it was a well-known thing. Like, no, they be smashing. I was like, what?
See, right now in society, I believe kids are way more, not mature, but hip to these situations. So
they're exposed to a lot more.
Yeah, they're exposed to it. So when something like that happens, it's like, yeah. When I was growing up, there was two teachers in our school, and it was that was happening. This white guy and this girl. She was weird, but I remember I never got his name or her name, but they were doing something. But to think that a teacher would try you like that would never really enter your head. You weren't never thinking about that.
Right.
The cheerleading coach though, you would be like, man.
Nah, with this teacher, I know the student definitely pursued her.
Oh, okay.
The one that I went to high school with. But we was even looking at her like, you trash. You in here messing with a high school dude. Why ain't you got somebody else? That's how we was looking at her. With him, we was like, all right.
It is what it is. It's also it's a double standard too when it comes to women and men, because the man would have been underneath the jail.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. For doing this. Because, man, my stomach, you hear that?
Yeah, you loud as hell. I thought it was upstairs at first.
That's what I thought. I was like, y'all saw me pause, my stomach go really like, I ain't ate nothing this morning. But anyway.
Hold on, we're going to wrap it up with grooming. because we at time.
Okay, y'all talk to y'all teachers and let them know to stop getting caught up with these little boys. Okay, all right. Moving on to grooming, men and grooming.
Yeah, one thing I just want to let out right now, because I see a lot of men doing this, or they let their barbers do it. Don't let your clippers get too close to your skin. You know, you get the line up and you see dudes with them lines on, they get real dark around they line. That's because the clippers are too close to their skin and it's constantly cutting them over and over. Every haircut they get, every lineup you get, you cutting your skin open. That's how you get them dark lines. I see dudes get it on their face right here. Mm-hmm. They get real dark on around their beard area. It's because the clippers are too close. You got to back them out some. You ain't got to feel completely smooth as long as it looks smooth and like the hair is gone, it's good enough. Because otherwise you're going to damage your skin.
Yeah. Beard wise.
Tell your men that anyway.
Shaving wise, I don't shave on a consistent basis, like every 2-3 days or so. Well, my face, because I feel like your face becomes rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to give your skin a break.
Yeah, give your skin a break. Because you got some guys, you can, like, all in here, it's just like it's just bumpy terrain. Mm-hmm. And it's coming from you always just shaving and shaving and shaving, trying to keep that clean line constantly. You have to give your skin a break.
Yeah. So, or use a straight razor.
Yeah, straight razor.
That's the one that you unfold and you get the line.
Yeah.
But I haven't mastered it. I've done it before. It takes time because it takes me time because I don't do it normally. Mm-hmm. But when I want a real crisp, clean thing, I use, like, when I go to these NAACP things, that's going to be a straight razor line. Mm. But that's going to be for one day. I'm just going to do it the one time.
Yeah. And drink whatever you drink to stay hydrated.
Water.
Yes.
Ain't nothing whatever. It's water.
Because your skin has to be hydrated or it's not going to look as good as you want it to look. And your hair is not going to grow in as much as it should because your skin is going to be dry, which is going to cause your hair to fold up on the inside because it can't break through the skin. So you got to
which is going to give you bumps. That's razor bumps.
Razor bumps. And I don't have razor bumps. I just stay hydrated.
The only time I get razor bumps is when I use an electric razor. Mm. Like all the ones that you use on your head, like the kind you just wet and do that. All of them will give me razor bumps.
I wonder why that is. You know what? If that happens, that has happened to me. But what I made sure the next time, I made sure I cleaned everything with alcohol. Mm-hmm. I think it irritated my skin somehow. Yeah, but
I think it's just the way my hair grows. Mm-hmm. But men, exfoliate.
Oh yeah, exfoliate, man. Get your You got to do something to get that dead skin off and replenish.
Did I tell you I got a facial?
I think you did last time.
Yeah, for my birthday.
Episode.
I'm gonna give me another one. That was nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just the feel of it, of somebody rubbing your face.
Yeah, she was massaging and rubbing my face. Yeah, go on, get into it. Next time I'm gonna get a longer one too. I think that one was. How long was that one? 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna give me a 30-minute facial. Yeah.
I thought I want an hour.
Just your face,
man.
I get an hour massage. I don't want no.
The lady.
I'm gonna give me a 90-minute massage.
That did our makeup at Kev on stage at the studio. She was doing something. She was putting them oils on the face, and she was just rubbing. And man, just the minute she was doing this, putting that stuff on, I almost fell asleep. She's like, there has to be nerves somewhere in here that puts people to sleep because they go to sleep all the time.
I'll rub your eyebrows.
And I'm like,
It was one of my friends. She said her mom used to do that to put her to sleep.
See, that's
when
what
she was like, I remember being a kid, my mom would just stroke my eyebrow and I'd go to sleep.
But I was gone. I was like, I could do this. You know, granted, after 15 minutes.
Happy birthday, Courtney.
Or 10 minutes, I'd be sleeping. I won't know you've been doing it for an hour anyway. But moving on.
I know they're going to rip Goose off.
You bet. Hey.
Goose be, let me get something off my shit. I done paid you for the facial service.
I'll wake up 2 hours later. You gone.
Come find out it was 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I bet they be doing that to folks though. Like
They could easily get Angel. Angel started snoring so damn quick when she get a massage. That's why I don't like going with her. You be like, let's go get a couple massage. Nah.
Hilarious.
I'm like, what's the point?
Hey man, your wife is crazy.
Who you telling?
Hey, our first tour, we were outside selling merch. I'm like, here you go, I'm selling merch. And then all I heard was, Angel, Greg, we outside, we okay. And I'm like, oh, you one of those. Okay.
Yeah,
this lady is
I told you her
hilarious.
and Kevin's the same damn person.
Yeah. Back to the beard stuff, grooming stuff. I also figured out too, beard oils are, not sure how it works for you. Beard oils are for the sheen on top of your beard, right? It's not going to moisturize the skin underneath your hair. Okay. So
1000% facts.
Okay. So what I've started doing, the lotion that I use, Inertion. Can't even remember the name, but it's the white bottle with the red top, almost like Cetaphil's on those type of moisturizing, like real.
CeraVe?
No, not CeraVe.
No. Is it Jen something?
No.
Jergens?
It starts with the E something.
Eucerin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, they got it already.
Eucerin.
Yep, Eucerin. So what I do, as soon as I get out the shower, I get my comb and I part my beard and I put that lotion in between the parts and I just rub it in till it's.
They're saying in the chat, man, shit works the best.
Man, shit. Mm-mm. Where you get that from?
Man shit, go to manshit.com. That's MANSHYT for the best moisturizer for your beard and skin. Has all the nourishments and proteins that your face needs and body.
You can use man shit too.
Eucerin. Nah, go ahead.
See, you caught me on guard with that. You can use man shit too. That Tank makes himself, and you know the ingredients. Eucerin probably has all type of ingredients in it that I don't even.
Literally, all my ingredients are edible.
Well, there you go. So, whatever moisturizer you use, you got to make sure you use the moisturizer to get to the skin.
Yeah, no, that's real.
And then let that soak in, get it all moisturized, and then you use the oils. That's why. If you see all the oils, they say just use a drop or two drops because all you're doing is rubbing it for it to have a sheen on it. That's all it is.
A lot of people have asked for me to put out an oil. I've been advised to put out an oil because most of the time oil is just for the fragrance, but that's why I have a scented version of man shit because oil, it just for the looks. It's not even really benefiting your beard, your facial hair at all. It's literally, like he said, just for the sheen. That's why mine is all in one. I have the aloe vera plant in it. I got the vitamin E. I got the butters in it because it's gonna moisturize your skin and be healthy for the proteins in your beard and your face. But yeah, I don't use any oils. I don't like my beard being oily to feel oily. That was one of the things I tried to get away from making my product because I didn't want to stain up my clothes. Anybody that use man shit, no, you don't get no stains on your clothes. There's stuff I used to use before that. Light shirts would all be dark right here because, especially summertime because, it's warmer outside. You sweat a little bit. Your shirt I didn't want none of that. So big facts.
I'm going to move to man shit now. Since y'all making me.
Yeah.
I'm going to come over to the house and get something out the refrigerator.
He know exactly where it's at, too.
He like, man, I made a whole batch. Yeah.
Like, man, every time Goose come over here, this get lighter and lighter.
Yeah. So I'm going to use man shit, but you should moisturize the skin underneath your beard.
You definitely have to moisturize your skin. The skin moisturizer and the face moisturizer, it needs to be all in one, or you have to do both. You can't just do one.
Yeah.
let's wrap this up, man. We past time.
Shave your balls and shave your booty, cause your hair holds smells, odors. Your booty hold odors, all that stuff. Especially if you trying to get freaky with your wife, she ain't trying to smell that hair down there. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice. I'm saying it because it looks nice when I do it to myself. So I want you to experience the same thing.
But Goose look like a carpet when he take his clothes out.
This man look like a carpet too. There's no way he talking. I'm telling you. But guys use clippers with the shield on it, because you'll cut yourself if you don't have the
guard.
With the guard, yeah. With the guard on, use the lowest guard you can. And it works just like that. But it looks nice, fresh smell. Your wife's gonna love it. You gonna love it. I'm telling you, man. Get the nair for that booty. You got to put it up in there with your fingers. Let it sit for a little while. You in the shower, and then just wipe it like you just regular wipe.
How you wipe it, Goose?
Man. And you'll be like, dang. And then, you got to look at it in the mirror, so you're going to be like.
He's spreading his cheeks over.
Look how clean that is.
All right, fam. Nah. Hey, go and let them know where they can find you, man.
Because y'all dudes be like getting your booties all ate up now, which is crazy to me. Y'all are wild for that one. I'm going to talk about that next episode. These boys getting their salads tossed. You can catch your boy on IG at GOOLZBY, Building with Goose on YouTube. And you can buy my merch at underreptmerch.com. And you can catch my wife on YouTube at Underreported. Just look up Underreported. She'll pop up. And join our Patreon whenever you get the chance.
What's your Patreon?
The Patreon link will be in the description below.
It's patreon.com/I'm not a lawyer, but.
I need to remember.
Hey, y'all can find me on Instagram. It took me years to figure it out, so don't even be ashamed. Y'all can find me on Instagram and Marcus A on the gram, Facebook, and Marcus A on the book, TikTok, and Tank Don't Talk. Y'all can find my building body butter called Man Shit. You can go to manShyt.com and check that out. If you're watching, you can listen to this across all podcast streaming platforms. If you're listening, you can watch this on Tanksley TV, on YouTube, Let Us Tell It podcast. And and also join our Patreon. Patreon.com/thatchickangel. Sign up, low $5 a month. I think that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. Yeah, y'all, queen shit. Damn it. I didn't give y'all no deadline. I just said it'd come out this year. It might come out December 30th, huh? Oh, vote. NAACP. I can't believe I ain't bring it up this episode. NAACP Image Awards. This is going to cause an argument in lifestyle and self-help. Yes. Vote for, here's the thing, arts, entertainment, and sports. Vote for a Black Lady Sketch Show, variety show, I think. Yes. And then vote for Angel, social media influencer of the year. You can vote for the social media influencer of the year multiple times every single day from every single email. The podcast, you can only vote for one time. So create more email addresses. And if you know anybody else's email address, use that one too.
10 vote.
Which I'm gonna use his. He ain't vote. All right, fam. I holler back at y'all.
Voting today.